studio. This is the Almost Famous Radio podcast with your host, Jeffy McJefferson. Let's go.
And welcome to the Almost Famous Radio podcast. Jeffy McJefferson here along with Brett.
Hello.
What's up, baby?
Just a Saturday afternoon with you.
Yeah, and we're here, just me and you today on this recording. What do you got drinking?
I got a little Dutch Bro coffee.
Corf. She's drinking Corf. I got the old Sierra Nevada Celebration.
Celebrate.
Your friends ain't here to sing that shit, so it's all good. So just hold back.
I was doing a little dance for you too.
Well, why don't you tell everybody what your dance is about? I didn't think so. Different kind of podcast today. Not just because it's just you and I. It's I wanted to talk to you about your extreme couponing love affair.
A love affair.
Sure. First, how did you get started in it?
Well, I've always kind of couponed. Like,
okay.
I mean, even when like my girls were little, everything, I've always couponed, always shopped the ads. Of course, couponing back then is different than couponing today.
That's when you had to clip them out of the Sunday paper, right?
Yep. You had to clip them out of the Sunday paper, whatever. And I would always just make a list of, take the ads, make a list of, I'm going to Sherm's, I'm going to Fred Meyer for this, I'm going to Albertsons for this. And I went to every single store and got the best deals at the
Did you have
stores.
one of those little accordion things that you open up and then they have all the coupons in them? Or did you have them like alphabetically or like, hey, this is my meat coupons, this is the freaking
I feel
produce.
like I did. I don't really remember, but I feel like I had some kind of system back then. But it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was extreme couponing back then.
No, you didn't extreme. Like
But I
this.
definitely looked for deals and coupons. I always have. I've always kind of been that frugal type person.
So that's how we had to have the start because you started doing that, clipping them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you had your little 6-inch little binder thing that was an accordion and you took it to the store with you.
Pretty much.
Did you keep a list? Did you list out what you needed to buy?
Yeah.
At whatever store?
I did.
And
I
shit
always,
like that?
that's what I was saying. I always sat down with my Sunday paper and got the ads out of it and then went through each ad and listed, okay, here I need to get pasta. Here I need to get cheese. At this store, I need to get milk or whatever. Like,
They didn't necessarily have coupons either. They could just, that was just in the ad.
yeah,
But there was coupons as well
correct.
that you had to clip.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So either what was on sale and who had the best sale on what that week, you know, because we didn't have a lot of money. So you had to stretch it as far as you could.
Well, that's how you did that though. I mean, back then, you know,
Yeah.
there was like no apps and shit like that for that kind of stuff.
Right.
So you always had to get the Sunday paper, check out
Yeah.
what was going on. And then that's what you had to go do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And over like, this was, you know, like over in Klamath Falls. And so all the stores there are not very far away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're all within a few miles. So to go to multiple stores wasn't really a big deal.
Didn't take you long.
No, you just go to one, get your 10 items you need or whatever, and then go to the next one. And so it wasn't really that like inconvenienced or anything like that.
Since we've been together, we've never taken a Sunday paper, really, have we?
No,
I don't think so.
I think we got a free one for a while.
I think
someone
your
was-
mom was and
Yeah.
shit like that, but it wasn't like big time.
But they don't even have a newspaper here anymore.
Yeah, I know.
They've shut that out.
It's
So
gone.
there is no such thing here anymore as
So you got to get these ads in the
Sunday
mail.
coupons and stuff.
Ads that were in the Sunday paper now come to your mailbox.
Sometimes.
Well, then where
It's
the
not
hell else do
always
you get
it's
it?
not always the same coupons that come in the Sunday insert things.
Yeah, but
Those are a lot of like fast food ones and stuff like that little flyer thing that we get.
so where do you get grocery store ads? I mean, like the paper ads from grocery stores. You got to go there to get them,
Yeah.
and then it'll come in the mail.
Not that I know of, huh?
Huh.
I never get them in the mail.
I could have sworn.
Oh, I get an Albertsons one. We get the Albertsons one.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I distinctly remember
But which
one.
is really weird because you have an account and I have an account, but only one of us gets the ad.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
You would kind of think it would go per account. I mean,
Right.
not that we need two, but I'm just
No.
like, it's weird that we only get one. And we get Bi-Mart in the mail.
Yeah.
Not
And
a
that's
grocery
it.
store, but yeah.
And so, but yeah, that's all the ads you get.
Yeah.
Because, and then you have to go to the stores for the other ones.
Yeah. Or online for a lot of them have them
Go
online.
Yeah. I was just talking about the paper stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you have graduated from regular ads and clipping coupons to what you call extreme couponing.
Because it's fun and challenging.
How does it make it extreme? It's extreme.
Basically, the store's either giving me the stuff for free or paying me to take it.
Remember Bill from Twister? He was the extreme.
He was extreme.
Okay, anyway, but go ahead. Yeah.
Random, but yes.
Well, what do you think this is?
Yeah.
Of course, that's what I'm going to do.
So it's just all about, it's not like going into the store and I'm going to buy this item that's $5 and I have a $2 coupon. Woo, I've saved $2, which is fantastic. Like that's, anytime you can get something cheaper than what it is in the store is fantastic.
But you said woo, like it wasn't anything big, and then you were like, it's kind of fantastic.
For the average person that,
Like myself.
if you have 10 items and each of them are $5 and you save $2 on each item, that's a pretty good savings by the time you're done.
Now, here's what I don't want you to do, because I know that, I mean, unless you really want to, I mean, this is up to you, because you're the one that does this shit every week. And you can tell us how you do it, and what stores and all that stuff. And if people listen, you're going to like, because I've heard you tell people, hey, do your homework, basically.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I had to do.
But you're in groups and stuff like that you
help,
learn from.
Yeah. And I help, and I actually made a Facebook page that I share a lot of stuff in it to help others also get a lot of free stuff.
Yeah.
Here's a really good example of them paying me to take something out of the store, essentially.
There you go.
I went to Fred Meyer's and they had Blue Buffalo dog treats, and they are $12.69 a bag. They're on sale, buy one, get one free.
Okay.
So I bought 2 bags. I paid $12.69 and I submitted my receipt to Blue Buffalo. Right now they have a rebate up to $15. So they're sending me my $12.69 back. Boom, I just got 2 of them for free.
Wow. Now you do this through different apps. Don't tell me what apps, but
Multiple apps.
you have multiple apps.
Yeah.
Because I've went to the store with you before, and on one deal at Walmart, and this is what I'll never ever do again, especially on something. That's why I ask now, because like she had bought a bunch of little things and stuff like that, and I thought, well, this is going to be fast, but she had to check everything out separately. Boom.
Individually.
Yeah, individually. And so there was like 10, 12 receipts or whatever.
That's because that is what's considered an OTC coupon, an over-the-counter coupon. So you sign up for it and they email it to you, and then you buy the item and they give you a barcode that you can scan, and it takes off the price of that item and you pay nothing for it. What I didn't know, because that was one of the first times I really used more than one at a time,
Yeah.
is that you have to do them separately because it doesn't
That's what killed me.
understand it.
Yeah, see, and that I got kind of caught up in that. So if dudes, my advice to you is if you have a extreme couponing wife, girlfriend, or what have you, just check before you leave. And then, because I learned my lesson the hard way, so you can learn through me.
Or don't go.
Or don't go. But I mean, there's other stuff you can look at.
I don't always have those kind, though. I mean, it's very common for me to do at least 2 transactions in a store, because if it is a really, really good deal, I'm going to use my account and I'm going to use your account.
That's with my permission, but I know I already gave it to you.
Yeah. I have your password. That's permission enough.
That'll do it. Okay.
But so if something's a really, really good deal,
Sure.
then, I want to do it twice.
Right.
So
You've gotten some good deals. I mean, honestly, our garage is loaded up with a bunch of shit right now. And
we are safe for the apocalypse.
I keep telling her that, we're in the hole, from all this stuff you bought. But she says, no, we're not. But, so yeah, you post stuff online on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You list everything out. Hey, I bought this for $56, say, and then they paid me $3.
Yeah. So I posted a picture yesterday in my Facebook group that I bought $178.07 worth of stuff. And I got paid. Well, I thought I got paid $12.26, but I scanned my receipt into one other app this morning and got another $4 back. So they paid me $16.26 for $178 worth of stuff.
Can you resell this shit?
Yes.
Legally?
Yes. It's your stuff.
Well, okay, you bought it, so yeah.
Yeah. So I plan on having what they call a stockpile sale.
Okay.
And it will be about 50% off retail prices of like Walmart or anywhere else. So if your laundry soap is $5, it will be $2.50 in the sale.
It's kind of a good deal.
Which is a great deal for people that don't want to coupon.
Right.
But they want a good deal. I mean, who doesn't want to buy body wash and toilet paper and toothpaste and everything at half price?
What was that deal that you got? I mean, you came home with like chicken and other stuff. And I don't even know. You kind of didn't really tell me too much about it, except for that you got chicken and all this groceries for.
Hands down, I have to say that's probably, even though I paid $43, that's probably one of my best couponing ones that I'm proud of the most. That excited me the most.
Where'd you find? I mean, you found it? Is it on one of your apps that you usually use?
It was completely 100% through Albertsons.
Through them?
Yep. I did not use any other app.
Huh.
It was a matter of going in
I
and...
don't get that. Okay, go ahead.
And I'll share this because I don't really care.
Okay.
But I went in, and if you use the Albertsons app, you can go through the health section. There's this pharmacy section. And if you go into the health section, you can fill out your profile and take like all these health questions, blah, 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 blah. You get like a $5 coupon for filling out this portion, a $5 coupon for filling out this portion, a $25 portion for making a profile and answering these questions. Whether you do anything with it or not, that's your choice, the app itself.
Okay.
But then they had a deal where if you spent $25 on their brand of stuff, which included produce and stuff like that, you got another $5 off. And then if you made your very first pickup order of $75, you got $30 off of that. So by the time I stacked everything together, I got $238, I think it was, of nothing but hamburger, cheese, produce, chicken, 6 pounds of bacon, lots of the sausage, a lot of the Hill's sausage. I don't even remember what all was in there, but it was all just complete groceries. And it wasn't like you had to buy this because this is a thing that was on sale.
Yeah.
It was just completely groceries, a bunch of those pre-made hamburger patties that were like Wagyu patties and
Okay, yeah.
tri-tip patties and stuff like that. But it was all just meat and produce. And I ended up paying $43 for all of it. And this was like probably a month's worth of meat.
How'd you figure that out?
I just was
'Cause
wondering.
you said you're sharing it, so go ahead.
Yeah, well, I just was wondering if they would stack, because I'd never done an actual pickup order there. So I knew I had that $30 coupon. But what I didn't know is, can I just spend $75 and then stuff is on sale and get the 30 off? No. So I had to keep putting stuff in my cart to get the total up to where my balance to pay was $75.
Okay.
This is after coupons or any other coupons or anything else before that $30 came off. So I just kept putting stuff in my cart and it got it up to like $238 worth. And by the time everything came off, my total was like $75 and some change. And then the 30 came off of that. And it ended up being $43 and like 7 cents.
So you have other apps and things like that where you can buy stuff. Oh, well, actually try it out.
Yes. So I get a lot of stuff sent to me just to try it out. Or you go buy the item, the nail polish. I'll give that example.
I was thinking Cheez-Its, but go ahead. Yeah, nail polish.
Well,
too.
it's
No,
the
go
same
ahead.
company.
Yeah,
It's
go
the same
ahead. Go
company. Well, I'll do the Cheez-Its real quick. So I went to Fred Meyer and I bought a bag of Cheez-Its, Puffs, I think it was, or whichever, Grooves or whatever they were.
I think there were that like thin chip things.
The Cheez-Its
Cheez-Its
Thins or something. And then a box of regular
Thins.
Cheez-Its. That's what I had to buy. They tell you exactly what to buy. And I went there because they were on sale 2 for $5.
Okay.
So I paid $2.50 a piece. I have to open it, rate it. They step by step, they tell you, okay, now open the package. How hard was the package to open? And you rate all this stuff. How is the taste? How is the aftertaste? How is, is it better than you expected, less than what you expected, blah, blah, blah. Lots of questions you just go through and answer. Take a picture of the product, usually giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down type thing. They paid me $4.80 for each package.
Each package that you opened up and tried.
Yes. And I paid $2.50.
And if you liked it, keep it. Well, you get to keep it anyway.
You get to keep it anyway.
Wow. Yeah.
They did that with that air mattress.
So go ahead.
I got a queen size air mattress that you plug in and it blows up itself and it deflates itself. And I had to purchase it first, but then they reimbursed me, plus gave me I think that was like $8 or something to try that out. And we kept the air mattress.
I'll be honest with you. That air mattress, I'll admit, was pretty cool.
Yeah. And the heated stadium seat too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one was a different company. They actually Venmo'd me the money first to use to buy it on Amazon. I feel like that's one of those things. And then they wanted a review. And I feel like that's one of those things where they wanted the sales. Like they were trying to up their sales on Amazon.
Yeah.
And then you give a review for it. It was an $89 heated stadium seat.
Yeah. Is that the same thing with that massage thing or whatever it is?
No, that I just bought on TikTok because it looked like it worked really good.
Oh, damn. Okay. Thought that was.
Oh, no, I did use credits for that because they had this thing. If you clicked each other's profile so many times, you got those credits. And I did use credits for that.
Okay. So there you go.
So I did not pay for that,
I was like,
technically.
it's highly unusual for you to pay full price for something like that.
Yeah.
The way you are. And then it's kind of, the stuff that you're buying right now, like, household items and toiletries and also shampoo and stuff. I changed I was just strictly this certain shampoo, this certain soap, this certain tooth paste.
Yeah.
This certain everything. And then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll just try the stuff that you're getting.
Yeah.
And it's worked out.
The cool thing is though, like your shampoo, I still can coupon for that. I may not get it 100% free, but I'm getting it at like 65% off, which is a win. You know, in my book, it's still, we'd have to buy it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can buy it at 65% off, you know, that's a win. The body wash, the kind we used to use isn't, I don't really see coupon stuff on it, but we've gotten some really good body wash.
Yeah, it's good.
Brand name stuff.
I didn't mind it at all. Yeah. And that's been kind of cool. You guys were making fun of me. Was it brisket that I got that you guys were making fun of me?
Yes.
Tell that unfortunate story.
Well, we were at Cartwright's and we were talking about my big Albertsons deal that I got a month worth of groceries for $43. And Jeff goes, well, I just paid $65 for one brisket.
Right. So
we were giving him a bad time about how.
She paid less for 200 and whatever dollars than I paid for a brisket. But, you know.
For one meal. Maybe two.
Well, could be a lot. Yeah. Well, you know, because I'm sure everybody knows that I do barbecue, real barbecue, not barbecue that people call barbecue.
Right.
Around here. People call barbecue around here, they call it, you know, that's grilling from where I'm from.
Yeah, when they're making hamburgers, they're going to go barbecue some hamburgers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And they do that here. Like, hey, I want to go barbecue. I'm like, okay. And then what? So, and then
I did the same thing because that's just how we talked back here.
Yeah.
Like,
and that was kind
until I knew what barbecue was.
Yeah, when you went back there where, you know.
Yeah, because there wasn't barbecue here.
Not really.
Mm-mm.
I mean, there is, but I mean,
now,
yeah.
But back then, there wasn't barbecue.
And so it's real deal. Barbecue to me and everybody who knows barbecue, it's like it's what you put on a smoker and you smoke it for whatever. Putting something on, especially a gas grill for crying out loud, but putting something on a grill, a gas grill, charcoal grill or anything like that, that's grilling. That's all that is. It's not barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pet peeve. I know we've got off on a different tangent.
No,
that's
a big pet peeve of yours.
I know. And it's kind of like, you know, bullshit too. I mean, you're idiots. Not you. I mean, the people are idiots that do that. I think it's stupid.
But I think it's also
how did it get there? Okay, you guys do it. You guys did this all the time. Here in the Pacific Northwest, and you called it barbecue forever. And then like, how in the hell did you call it? I mean, how did it get to that? I wish I'd known.
I don't know. I mean, I think it really
of it.
is just a regional thing. Like, because that is your barbecue. It's a barbecue grill.
It's a grill.
But that's what they call it, a barbecue grill. So I think people just like, I don't know. That's just what I'm going to go put this on the barbecue.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I grew up with it that way. So
it's just the way it is here. And it's just always
and that's
like,
what everyone calls it.
I was always like, this is just bullshit.
It's just like someone calls it soda and pop. I mean, like.
That's not the same.
But it's a regional thing. So people call it different stuff.
Yeah, you can call it that. Soda pop. You can call it soda. You can call it pop. You can call it Coke. Because a lot of people call everything
Coke.
to do with anything Coke.
I'll have a Coke.
Right, I'll have a Coke.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I cut off the subject a little bit. That's not unusual.
Your $65 brisket deserved
my $65
a minute of
brisket.
our time.
I paid more for that brisket than she paid for $200 some odd dollars worth of shit. So how many apps do you use?
Oh,
just generalize. You don't have to
10.
Count in your head.
10.
10. How do you keep up with it?
Paper. I have to write everything down. So I'll make a list. Example, I had a tube of toothpaste yesterday. It's $6 at Walmart. I bought the tube of toothpaste, but on my list, I wrote what it is, how much it is. And then I was getting $3 back from Ibotta, $2 back from Checkout 51, $1.25 back from, I think it was Tada or one of the other ones.
So you're giving away all your app secrets?
That's okay. If you need a referral code, let me know because you get paid and so do I.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
But no,
So-
I mean, and then I just have random stuff sent to me also. What have I had? Oh, the cat treats.
Okay.
We actually got some cat treats sent to us.
For a
And-
cute little itty bitty kitty Mila cat, by the way.
And we don't allow her to have treats, but I was like, oh, this one's a little small. We'll try it, see what happens. You know, she has sensitive tummy.
Yeah, saying we're not dicks. We're not just
And-
going like, hey, Mila, we can't give you, you're not going to get
Yeah.
a treat because you're a dick. Or even we're dicks. But yeah, she has sensitive tummy
Yeah.
issue.
And so we don't give her much other than her prescription type food stuff. But I tried her with one of these. I'm like, well, worst case that happened. She'll enjoy it and then she'll throw up. But she didn't. And so now it was kind of a good thing because we got to try that. And now she likes them.
Well, she likes all the other stuff too, but she just puked
Right.
it.
But she didn't puke these. And then after the Super Bowl, the company Chewy was giving away free treats. And so I went on there and got more of them for free. And so we still haven't bought any of those.
You mean the Super Bowl where the Philadelphia Eagles beat the shit out of the Kansas City Chiefs? That one?
That
Okay.
one.
I just wanted to make sure that we
And because
clarified
the
that.
Eagles won, Chewy was giving away free pet treats.
Wow.
So I went on there
And you
and
got
signed us up.
the other cat for that. And that's cool because she could take it.
Yeah, she's been able to handle those. And now we know that we can actually give her, and we just give her like one on the weekend.
Yeah.
Like one, it's like a tube of
It's
kind of
like, it's like Go-Gurt for cats,
yeah, that's a great example.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, kind of like that. And it's only maybe a little over a tablespoon
Yeah.
worth. So it's not like a lot, but she enjoys it on the weekend.
So
And-
see, if you go couponing, you can like find something for your kitty cat or puppy dog or anything like that you never know.
yeah. Oh, remember I just got the 2 big, huge things of cat litter for like
Oh yeah.
$1.88 for, they were $14.98 a box or something. And I got them for like $1.88 for both or
That's a
something
pretty
like
good
that.
deal for cat litter.
And that was using multiple apps as well. So you buy it here, you get $3 back here, you get $5 back here, you get $3 back here or whatever. And stacking the apps is
That's a key.
that's the key. But you have to know which apps to stack and which ones don't, because there's
Do you just trial by error or
no, you just have to know.
Oh.
Because there's 4 different apps that I use, but they're called sister apps. So they're all owned by the same company. And if you scan your receipt into one and you try to scan it into the other one, it'll tell you that receipt's already been used. So like it's the same company, but they have 4 different apps. I don't know why, but you just call them sister apps and you can only use one of those.
Well, how did you know how to do it? I mean, because like
Learning.
just saying that, like, an idiot like me that's never couponed or done anything like that. And there's people out there that were like going, hey, you know what? I'd like to try that, but seems a little iffy. But how did you, I mean, you said learning, but how
So
do you get like hints from other people that's
Yes.
done this and things
Yeah.
like that? And then, okay, so where the hell, it's kind of crazy. Where does that start?
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
But you just try it. They tried it.
Yep.
And all of a sudden they go, oh, okay, I got a little extra money from this app. And then they say, okay, well, I'll try it from this. And then,
and I feel like some of them, I don't know. There are some, I mean, I feel like I do pretty good, but some of them go even above and beyond what I do. And I don't know if I feel like to know which apps they're using, they must put them in a spreadsheet or something. And like this week is Frisky's cat food and it's offered on this app, this app, this app, and this app.
that's what I was kind of wondering. I was like, how
I
the hell?
don't know how they figure it out because there's a few people out there that I'm just blown away sometimes. Like how did you even find that? Like, I thought I did good on a thing of deodorant yesterday. I paid it was on clearance for $5, and it's an expensive deodorant. So it's like a $13 deodorant. It was on clearance for $5. I got $4 back from my Ibotta, and I thought, oh, that's great because it counts one more towards my bonus. It's fine. I can sell it for $5, so I'm going to make money on it. But then I saw somebody else on, I don't know, Instagram or something, that it came up, hey, if you buy this deodorant on clearance, theirs was on clearance for $8, so I did way better anyway. But then you could send it to this app and this app, and so that's when I scanned my receipt this morning, and I got another $4 back. So the $5 deodorant, I got $6 back for each one because I got $4 on Ibotta and $2 on the other app.
Wow.
So I've already made $1 on those, and now I'm going to turn around and sell them in my stockpile for a few bucks. And
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how, and I never will. And people has come up to you, and like I said, our friends, and they're like, "Hey, teach me," and,
or do it for me.
And you don't teach.
I'll teach. That's why I made the Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to do all the work for you.
It's tough because, I mean, I sit there and watch you, go through everything like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
while I'm watching TV or something, I'll sit there and just be putting
I'll
together
even go buy
deals
like
or whatever.
Totino's pizza or shit like that for like a quick dinner one time when I don't feel like doing anything else and things like that. I go, do you need this to scan? You go,
Yep.
Yep.
I scan every receipt into this one app because it gives me 25 points, which is not a lot. That is equal to like 0.25 cents. Not a lot, but you know what? Every time you scan one, this one is cool because it just picks up whatever's on the receipt.
Yeah.
So you never know. And I'll be honest, I've walked in the Walmart parking lot and seen a receipt sitting down there, and I scan it with that app, and I've gotten $3 off of it.
Really?
Because they bought something that was in the app. I don't know what it was at the time, but I've scanned it and it's popped up 3,000 points, which is $3.
But you don't go through trash cans trying to find that.
No. Just like if it's laying right there on the ground,
Yeah.
I'll just put my phone down there and scan it real quick.
Do a quick scan.
Yeah, you never know. What if they bought something that was worth like, even 3,000 points? That's $3.
Well, you said $3. That's worth it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I won't pick them up. My favorite one really is Walgreens.
I know you go there a lot.
And it's expensive. But I get so much stuff. The way that you can stack things, and they have the most complicated coupon system in the world.
Yeah, but Walgreens, you always say you go to Walgreens a lot. I come home for lunch and there's Walgreens packages on the fucking front porch.
Because sometimes it's a better deal to get it online.
Well, I get it. I'm just saying that I'm like, I don't really feel like anybody says, hey, let's go shopping at Walgreens. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I only go there for
Emergency
cloth
stuff.
tape.
Yeah.
For my finger, for golf.
Which
and
I couponed for you.
I know you did.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that it's Walgreens is not a hot spot for.
It wasn't ever for me either. And I started watching some stuff and I'm like, I feel like I could get this Walgreens thing down. And now some of the employees will be like, can you stack these two together? And I'll be like, no, you can't. And don't pay with Walgreens cash because then you won't get your bonus over here. And then it's very complicated. They have buy deals and spend deals, and I won't get into it all, but
Yeah.
it's a very complicated system over there, but you can score big time stuff cheap.
I know you must because you go there all the time. I mean, hey, we'd eat dinner. We're chilling out, and shit like that. And you're like, oh, I'm looking at she's looking at her phone.
I got to run to Walgreens.
She's like, I got to go to Walgreens real quick. So I'm like,
thankfully it's just down the street.
that hot spot of deals.
Well, and the reason sometimes will go right away is because Walgreens doesn't carry a big inventory of stuff.
Because they're not big.
Right. They carry 2 or 3 bottles of shampoo or,
Okay.
very small. The other day, the run deal I did the other day was Gillette.
Couldn't tell you what day that was just because she does it all the time. Sorry.
Gillette shaver refills, $30 a pack of refills.
Okay.
We all know those are really expensive. They were on sale for $23.99. There was a $6 coupon, and then they came out with a $15 coupon that's stacked. And then I used a spend booster coupon that I had. If you spent $15, you got another $5 back.
The spin booster?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just another type of coupon that you get there.
Right.
So in the end, I ended up getting them, like they paid me $1 or whatever the math is. I don't know, right off my hand.
Okay.
And they showed that there was 2 in stock. And I knew if I waited till morning, they would be gone.
Yeah.
Because somebody else is going to see this, because it was a big Instagrammer that posted it. And if you're following anybody, you're following this Instagrammer.
Because they're good.
Because they're good.
Yeah.
And they do only Walgreens scenarios. So they work really hard on them. And so I knew if I waited, that deal would be gone. And that's a $30 thing of cartridges I can sell for $10 or $15 and still make money on it.
That's crazy.
I know. I don't know. Plus, you know me, I have to be challenged at all times. Like whether I'm cookie decorating or something, I'm always doing something, So it's just it's a challenge thing for me.
Okay. So we're not giving out your Facebook page today.
Okay.
They need to come to us.
Yeah, because it is marked private.
Yeah, they need to come to us on here, or the show, basically. No, I'm not saying us because
reach out.
I don't do anything.
Reach out to the show, and I can invite you.
Reach out to the show because she'll get you hooked up. But like I said, I'm not gonna. There's no way that defeats the purpose. You guys got to learn.
Yesterday, I probably shared 5 or 6 free, 100% free items.
Damn. That's pretty good.
So the Blue Buffalo deal with the free treats for your dog. And I did it at Costco as well because there was a big sale on those as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I got the big Costco sized treat bags and got them for free.
Before we go, I just want to make sure I know that you went to, you have a deal too where you go to Costco and you take pictures of shit and then tell a little bit about that real quick before we roll.
Yeah. So that's, it's an app and there's different ones. There's buy and tries. That was the nail polish deal I did at Target.
No, you're like taking pictures like batteries and shit.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is the same app.
Okay.
So there's buy and tries where you go, like I went to Target and I bought like 13 different colors of nail polish. And they paid me back for each one, which was $8.99 plus $3 to review each color. So I made $39 on the deal. So, and then they have other parts of that where it's an audit or what they call a planogram. So you go in and you find what they're talking about. This one happened to be like Duracell batteries. And they want you to take pictures of where they're located, if they're located more than one place in the store. If they're basically, the companies are paying this company to be like a secret shopper and go make sure their stuff is set up the way they're paying the space in the store.
Oh, so like say Duracell.
Yes.
And they want to make sure that they're, if Costco's doing the things that they said they were going to do for them.
Correct.
Because they're paying Costco for that.
Right. Duracell might be paying extra to have their stuff up front. Yeah. And I'm getting paid to do it.
Yeah, but snitches get stitches.
That's okay. I've had lots of stitches.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, and it can range anywhere from buy this item and get 50 cents for doing it. Like they had some really good deals on Legos at Christmas time. You could buy this $50 Lego set and you buy it and then you review it and they paid you back for buying it and like 50 cents.
Oh, wow.
But because those sold out or they went really quick, not sold out, but they were claimed really quick because even though you only made 50 cents on it, you still got the Lego set for free because they paid you back for it. And then people were using it as Christmas presents. Like they could give their kid this $50 Lego set and they didn't pay anything for it.
That's cool.
Now, I like the ones that they'll pay me like $8 to go do something.
Right.
Like I got that alcohol drink that one day. They paid me, it was $9 and I got it, tried it, wrote the review.
That
Lightning Strike or something.
whatever. It's like
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like a Gatorade with liquor.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of like
Gatorade / Red Bull / liquor or whatever.
Yeah, it's got alcohol in it. And then they paid me like $4 or $5.
It's the shit that if you ever watch Live PD, then, whenever they pull over somebody for drinking, they always pull that thing out the car, because they think they can get away with it.
Because it looks like Powerade or something.
Right.
Yeah, it looks just like a Powerade bottle type.
Sure, and that's what it is.
But so I bought that. I reviewed it. They paid me the $9 back, plus paid me like whatever it was, $4 or $5 for reviewing it. And you get to keep the stuff and
get drunk.
I do get that stuff all the time.
That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So,
you ready to go in there and cook a burger?
Yeah. Would you like to barbecue me a burger?
I ain't barbecuing anything. That's for damn sure. Yeah. She thinks she's funny. She's not. So, hey, look, if you ever want to get a hold of her, just contact the show and then she'll be happy to help you with anything like this.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it for you, but I give you lots of tips and stuff.
Don't think that I will, because I don't know shit about it. See, even after all this talk today, I still don't. So,
and also you didn't believe in it for a long time.
Thought it was full of shit.
You didn't really see any of the money coming back in or
Still
anything.
Haven't.
Yes, you have.
Still haven't. Hadn't seen a dime. 1 red cent.
Whatever.
So, okay. So, yeah, get a hold of the show, Almost Famous Radio Podcast at gmail.com if you want. Or we're on Facebook. We're on TikTok now. Jeffy McJ on there. Hell, if you want to get a hold of Rayette, I'll hook you up. So, we really appreciate everybody listening to the show. We appreciate everything, man. We love doing this for you and, for you and us, because it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is fun.
You didn't, she didn't even want to do this stuff at first.
No, I didn't want to be on here at all.
and now we're like, hey, dude, this is kind of cool. So
look at me now.
Yeah. So get a hold of me any way you want to. And remember, if you do want to participate in the show, we're going to be able to do that with the phones. I told you that before a couple of updates ago, but we really appreciate you. Sorry. And we love you. We're out.
Out.